Alright, so I wasn't planning on making this video. I'm going to try and keep it short because I want to upload it as a reel. So I hope that what is said here is articulated enough for some of you because I don't know how else to say it. I'm sitting here looking like shit right now, wearing a dripped in plastic shirt as my PJ shirt and covered in dog hair and just, it's the end of the day. Anyways, the only reason why I'm making this video is the accusations and the rumors that are going around about who we are politically aligned with. Now, we made a post on Instagram and talked about, our reasonings and whatever. And to be honest, I thought that got the message out clear enough, but it obviously hasn't because I've seen a lot of debate about what people think it means, about, us not being clear enough or whatever. And I don't even know what to say. But basically, like Stefan is feeling really down right now. He's literally coming down with a cold because he's making himself sick over this. And he doesn't even know I'm filming this right now. He's actually passed out on the couch right now. He's just not feeling well. Anyways, the Trump following situation. I've gone and unfollowed him and others on all of our accounts because following him is not really important to us, to be honest. I don't even know at what point we followed him. I think it was during that time when he said silly shit about eating dogs and cats, and I don't know. It was just, I don't even remember why we followed from the get go. I just know that we did, and we stay informed with things. We know what's going on in the world, but we also don't align with anyone. I don't know how else to make that clear. Like, there's no politician we like. If you're Australian, especially like I'm going to say like maybe 25 and up or 30 and up, you will know that we were raised as kids to like kind of not like the government and that the government is stupid and we just have like a laid back approach when it comes to politics. And I feel like people who don't understand that because maybe your country's not like that. We don't idolize our leaders. We don't demonize our leaders either. We just are like, they're a fucking idiot. Or, you know what, they're saying something right, or whatever it might be. But we just don't have them on this high pedestal. And I guess what I tried to say in that post is we were trying to say that, you know, we don't think any leaders are good enough, which is true. I think the whole system is fucked. I think they're all freaks. I think that a lot about Hollywood as well, to be honest. Like, I think they're all crazy. A lot of them are demonic. I'm a spiritual person. I don't believe in organized religion, but that's only because I think it's all very political. But I respect people who do. I have many friends who are all from religious different backgrounds, and I respect each and every one of them. I have family members who are part of different religious groups, and that's their faith to believe in, that's their things to believe in. And the reason why I bring up religion is because a lot of the times religion and politics go hand in hand, right? And I don't believe in politics, I don't believe in religion. That's just me. I'm very spiritual. I believe in all kinds of things like that. Me and Stefan are very aligned in our values. That's why we are together, because there's a lot of things that we believe in the same. I don't think there's anything we don't believe in that's not the same. And a lot of this we've built together over the years too, like our values and what we view and everything. And yeah. But the reason why I'm posting this is not to like appease the haters. I mean, you haters are fucking crazy. Like, honestly, the shit I'm seeing, like, even people are telling me that there's rumors going around that apparently we're Australian spies trying to corrupt the US government. Guys, I promise you, we're really not that powerful. Like, we are seriously very normal people. But you know what? You can assume what you want. But the only reason why I'm posting this is because this is for the people who I'm seeing who are feeling hurt by this. Now, I want you to know that for the people who are wondering, like, why did they follow Trump? Do they agree with him? No, we don't. Okay. I'm just going to say it like that because I don't know how else to say it to you guys. You know, we don't. We don't agree with him. We don't agree with anyone. We think they're all nutcases, like I said, because it's true. You know, even I have a physical disability. I'm not going to get into that because it's private and personal. It's, you know, anyways, I was born with it and it's hindered me in some ways throughout my life. And, you know, my government doesn't even help me with that, you know, and I don't go around talking about that when I probably should. But the reason why is because I don't have the energy for that. I don't have the energy to talk about those kinds of things. But for those of you who do, and for those of you who want to speak out for what you believe in and what you if you can advocate for what's right, then more power to you. I just personally don't have the energy to do it because I think I will never be able to make a change anyways. I don't think I'm big enough or significant enough to do so. Neither of us think that, you know? I'm going to try and speak just mostly for myself. I mean, I know what Stefan thinks, he's told me, you know, but what I mean by speak for myself is because I haven't even told Stefan I'm filming this video right now because, like I said earlier, he's asleep. But, anyways, I just want everyone to know that we are only here to spread love and positivity. And if there are people who I follow or people who are connected to me in some way that believe in things that you don't believe in, that is also out of my control. Let me just put that there. I can't tell people who are my friends or my family or anything else to believe in something. That's just not who I am as a person. I might not agree with things that people say, or I might not agree with things that people believe in, but you know what? Who am I to tell people what to do? I'm not going to tell anyone to do whatever. It's your guys' life. That is what it is. The reason why I'm posting this is because I just want to clear the air and move the fuck on from this. Like, I want to go back to talking about dolls. I want to go back to just having fun because that's why we made this page in the first place, you know? I just want to go back to being normal and not having to worry about any of this shit, you know? And yeah, about who's following who on Instagram or platforms or whatever. Honestly, to me, it's really not that serious. Like, as in, I don't feel like it's that serious. If you feel like it is, then fair enough. I get it. I get what you're trying to say. Like, it's important. And because it's not that important to me, I've gone and unfollowed just because I don't even care that I was following them in the first place. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So, I mean, I even follow Kendall Jenner, okay? And I do not like her at all. I can't stand her. If anything, she's the worst out of the Kardashian family, but that's a whole nother story. But I just want to say, like, the main thing I want to get across here right now is we don't care for any of those politicians, any of them, including Trump, any of them, okay? We think they're all crazy. That's pretty much all I've got to say. And the world is burning right now. There's a lot of bigger things going on, impending World War III, a lot of stuff. Serious bad things have happened here in Australia, you know, in Bondi months back, you know, like there's just a lot of things that have happened and gone down in this world. And this world is so miserable and I don't even want to think about it, you know? Again, it doesn't mean that these topics aren't important. It just means that I am not the kind of person who wants to talk about them. I am, Stefan and I will say Stefan and I because I know he thinks like this. Stefan and I don't believe that we are the right people to be having those conversations. We are not a political channel. We are not strongly political people. You know, we are doll collectors. We are, you know, just regular people. And I try to turn a blind eye a lot of times to certain things because it makes me sad or it makes me feel a certain way. And I don't want to go into it anymore because I don't think in my lifetime that this world will change. I think it's run by very powerful, evil people who do very non spiritual things. And that's just not my vibe. So, yeah, Again, I really hope this message gets across because I don't know what else to say. The only reason why I'm doing this is because I love my partner so much, and to see him being really affected by all of this and being like physically sick because of all of this, and even questioning if we should continue doing our channel and doing all of this, it hurts my heart because I know how much this means to him. I know how much it means to us, and I wanted to say something to clear the air for him. And I wanted to say something to clear the air for the people I do care about on here who I have seen were concerned in some way. But yeah, but please stop sending me DMs about this bullshit. I don't want to hear about it anymore. I'm over it. You know, if you want to comment your final thoughts on this video, then you know what, go for gold. And but I'm gonna tell you now, like, I am not aligned. We are not aligned with any of those parties at all. Anyways, to the people who share all the love and light to us over these past couple of days, we love you, we appreciate you, and I still can't believe this all started just because of, you know, some Monster High dolls, you know, that we got early. I didn't even know it was really that early, to be honest. I mean, I thought it was like, oh yeah, they're just out on the shelves. They're here, they're released. Wow, fun, exciting, you know? But anyways, it is what it is. So yeah. Anyways, guys, I hope this message is loud and clear. Also, I just want to point out one more thing. As I said, we are regular people. So we are not like a celebrity who needs to like make an apology and clear the air. Because guess what? Those people have like PR teams and help them to say what they need to say and all of those kind of things, right? That post I made, I thought it was clear enough. I thought, you know, in a regular conversation with anyone, they would be like, oh, okay, yeah, he said he doesn't like any politics. Okay, cool, done, move on. I mean, some of you did get it, you comprehend that. But for the majority of you, it's like you need me to be like super direct and clear. And I don't know how else to say it. And like maybe that's just because I'm exhausted from these last couple of days. And the thing is, I don't know, articulating myself isn't always my strong suit. Like, you know, I get distracted easy. I have ADHD. My brain goes in all different places. Like, are we articulating ourselves well? I don't know. So the thing is, all I can say is we are not at that level of, you know, where we have like a PR team to tell us what to do, to tell us what to say, to smooth things over. There's no training manual for regular doll collector content creators to say this thing. And maybe some of you out there are really good at this, and you know what, more power to you if you are, but that's just not who we are. We're just here to vibe, we're here to have a good time, and that is what matters, you know? But anyways, we love all the support that has come through though, because to be honest, a lot of the love and support and appreciation has definitely outweighed the false rumors and the accusations and the hate that we've been receiving. So we do love you all, and I just hope that this is the last time that we have to speak about this. Anyways, bye bye.